The UVT was created under the Order 112 on January 28, 2002, within the framework of the policy of the modernization, renewal and opening of the higher education to the environment. As you know, the UVT played a key role in establishing and developing a system of distance learning. It also participated efficiently in inculcating the digital culture among professors and students, and in modernizing training and teaching tools. This university has its own specificities. It is unique at the national and even at the international level. Let me explain. Because it supervises the National Institute of Continuous Training, and at the same time, it coordinates with other universities in distance learning and distance teaching methods, as it ensures the development of distance learning systems. It also provides pedagogical resources and platforms to all Tunisian universities. Every Tunisian student now has the right to have access to the UVT digital system. This is available both for students and professors. The UVT has its own training and its own certification system. There are students who are directly enrolled to UVT's own courses and will receive their BA and MA, and this diploma is recognized at the national and international levels. And since its creation, the UVT has disseminated distance learning and intensified initiatives related to modern technologies and digital pedagogy. The Tunisian Virtual University the idea was launched in August 2001, and the official texts were issued in January 2002. We first started with the infrastructure, and we said that we should at least have a central infrastructure of the university, workers, servers, computers, materials, etc. Then came the first experience with those materials. We started by training trainers, then producing digital teaching resources. This experience started with a team of ESA teachers, and then we tried to develop the idea of introducing digital tools in teaching in order to ameliorate the quality of our teaching and allow our students to be updated about the advances in the field. Nowadays, all Tunisian universities are involved in distance learning through these digital tools. This pilot experiment in distance training started with 2 senior technical certificates in institution management and in administration and communication. The experiment continued by creating the following: BA in Applied Computer Sciences in the field of company management, métrage, in collaboration with the French University of Picardy. The master's degree in neurology and diagnostic neurosurgery, MP2ND, in collaboration with the Faculty of Medicine of Sousse, Professional Master of Applied Perspective Sciences, M2PA. M2PA is a professional master in applied perspective sciences, was created in 2004, 2 years after the creation of the virtual university, that aimed at having a sample of all virtual courses to investigate the different pedagogical possibilities of distance learning and examine the field challenges of these new tools and the way of dealing with them. To ensure training at the universities, the UVT contributed to the generalization of horizontal training by using modern technologies. Certificate in Media and Internet, C2I, English language, Culture of Enterprises. The university has provided more than 600 digital lessons within the LMD system and over 5,000 digital resources within the framework of international cooperation. Regular students have access to these online learning resources by enrolling to the REL. Since its creation, the UVT has worked to diversify the fields of international cooperation by establishing effective scientific and technological partnerships with many foreign universities to share experiences and skills. Within the framework of the project of improving the management of distance learning, the UVT has been engaged in the project of quality support, which enabled it to elaborate an organizational structure appropriate to its specificity, create new optical identity, develop an information system on training the trainers. In order to support and sustain distance learning, continuous training and lifelong learning, the mere supervision of the Higher Institute of Education Continuous Training has been transformed into the UVT. The Higher Institute of Education and Continuous Training belongs to the UVT. It was created in 1982. Its main mission is the rehabilitation of graduate students. It is also specialized in ensuring pedagogical and educational university trainings. Lately, the Center of Didactics and University Pedagogy was created to ensure the training of newly recruited university teachers in pedagogy. And it received the certificate ISO 29990, and we can say that it is the unique institution in Africa that received the ISO certificates with international standards. In order to further improve the quality of its services, the university started in 2014 self-assessment in collaboration with 2 international experts under PFCE project in cooperation with the European Union. In 2015, under the Tempus project, there has been an external evaluation of the university. The university was also evaluated by the National Authority for Evaluation, Quality Assurance and Accreditation. We must develop this educational system, but we cannot do it with the current steering. So, we thought of changing the current governance system. We thought since 2012 to make an auto-evaluation of the university, and we did it. And we also had an external assessment of foreign specialists in the field. And this allowed us to elaborate the strategic program of the university for 2017 to 2020. We also thought of elaborating the file of changing the university's structure. And we did it. Now, the university has new structure since January 2016. This new structure allows us to have a great deal of independence. This allows us to go farther towards elaborating programs and concretizing them in 2017-2020. From year to year, the virtual university continues to develop by diversifying its areas of interest at the level of training offerings. It currently provides 6 BAs and 9 MA degrees, in addition to 6 certified training programs. My name is Shukri Fitouri. I am an engineer and director of an industrial production unit at Jbel Wust. I am enrolled in MOM MA at the UVT. This distance master allowed me to work and study at the same time. As a result of that, my company received the National Award of Quality at its 7th edition within the National Competition of Companies Evaluation organized by the Ministry of Industry. I am so happy with the experience, and I encourage every person who aims at improving his qualification, serving at best his company, to experience distance learning and enroll with UVT. The Tunisian Virtual University undertakes the pedagogical tasks in coordination with DEV, university professors chairing the virtual courses department at every university, correspondents of the Computer Science and Internet certification, coordinators of the distance learning, tutors accompanying learners in their training. Within the context of the program of training the trainers, the university teachers, the UVT ensures remote training courses in the field of digital design engineering, EFEL, training courses in the use of modern educational technologies, training courses in the information technologies within the framework of the partnership with IBM, training courses in the culture of enterprises and active pedagogy. The UVT initiated the promotion of scientific research in the field of educational technologies. It developed a strategy to promote scientific research within the framework of Strategic Plan 2017-2020. Workshops were organized within the participation of Tunisian and foreign experts, a national scientific forum entitled Questions on the Research in Educational Technology on January 15, 2015. International Scientific Forum, International Days of the Modernization of Pedagogy in Higher Education from 19th to 21st December 2016. In 2016, a multidisciplinary research unit was created in education, knowledge and educational technologies, ECO-TD. The university has focused and developed a technological infrastructure at the university is divided as such: 267 distance learning centers, 52 telecenters, 14 digital production laboratories. The university has developed 10 centers through a pilot experience of focusing on the VDI technology for optimum utilization and cost effectiveness, and it will work on spreading gradually. University institutions were also enabled to have access to the virtual labs of the BM configuration program via cloud computing. And in order to respect the international standards of information security and the value of the available services, the university provided the necessary accommodation conditions for the various technological equipments at data center. It also provided universities with the necessary platforms for distance training. Over the course of 2015, the UVT began the experience of massive open online courses known as the MOOC. The university has collaborated with some partners in elaborating MOOC FOFO to learn French virtually, MOOC ECO on the design of media software, MOOC Ecotourisme on ecotourism. The UVT developed the first university's technological platform for MOOCs, where the first Tunisian MOOC on the resistance of extremism and terrorism will soon be launched through the UVT's platform. Thus, very important accomplishments were achieved by the UVT, and we must be proud of these achievements at the level of the university and at the national level.